Is my mic working? There it goes. There it goes. All right, guys. I don't know why my Steam Deck was looking like it was not working. Hey, what up, guys? What up? What up? It's Thursday night. You know what that means? Coding session Thursday night. So we're gonna be coding. I'm going to be working on um, this app that I've been working on. Pretty much, I'm building this dashboard for AWS. So a lot of the AWS services, right? In my case, EC2. I'm bringing that in. What else? Um, hold up, dude. My computer not on. Damn it. What happened? Let me check on my computer real quick, guys. Give me one second. 1 second. All right, so that kind of sucks. So what happened? What happened was, so the other computer that I used to code on. So I use two computers. One to stream, which is what I'm using now. Then I have another computer that I use to code. Well, I've been having issues with that computer. I think I'm pretty sure it's something with the RAM. I don't think the RAM is getting good connection to the PC, to the RAM slot. So every once in a while, and this only happens when I turn off the computer. When I turn it off and I need to turn it back on, it almost seems like I need to pop out the sticks of RAMs, then push it back. And when I do that, it seems to work. Well, obviously now it's doing that, so it's like, damn. And I tried it. I turned it off, popped it out, popped it back in. Still not working. So normally I gotta play around with it some more. Kind of sucks because again I'm already streaming. If I would have known, I would have tried to fix this before the stream. So let me try one more time. Let me try one more time. If not, I think I'll try to find another solution, or may have to change the stream to something else. But give me one more minute. Let me try one more time and see if I could get it to work. All right, I think it may be working now. I just realized that the actual light's green. So let me see if it's working. Oh no, what's wrong? Something's wrong. The system has posted in safe mode. This may be due to the previous post attempt failed, blah blah blah. Hmm. Let me turn it off and reboot it again and see if that fixes the issue. Hold on. right, so this time I think it's good. Let me see if I'm getting anything on my screen. Oh, there it goes. Awesome. All right, cool. Whew. So at least I got it to work. So let me go ahead and log in. All right, there's a few apps starting. Let me let these apps finish starting, then I'm gonna shut it. Then I'll show my screen. Alright guys, about to be done. Still loading some stuff. Alright, cool. I think it's all done. Alright. Let me go ahead and show my screen. Perfect. Whew. Alright guys, at least we got it to work. And again, I'm gonna replace it. I actually have a new computer that I'm gonna use. My computer, like this computer that I'm logging in right now, that I use for my YouTube videos, I also use for gaming. It works fine, but I know there's an issue with the RAM slots, and it's just not getting good connection. And I know it's the motherboard, because when I had this issue before, about a year ago, I bought new RAM, put it in, because I was thinking it was the RAM. Well, it was not the RAM, right? It's still happening. So it's a connection. I have to like pop out the RAM, put it back in. Normally that fixes it until I shut it off again. I don't know, man. It's very strange. But I have another PC over here. It used to be my Linux workstation that I'm actually converting. It's going to be my gaming slash, when I'm, coding, not for work, but more for like the YouTube videos, like, that I do. So that it's good to go. All I need to do is swap the GPU on this computer over to that computer, install Windows, and good to go, man. Get everything set up. So, but let's go ahead and get started, guys. So, let's see where we left off at before. So let me go ahead and activate my environment. And then me go ahead and run my app.py. Get this started. Boom. All right. So again, we got this working from a sense of we're able to connect to it. We could stop it, which I have it stopped right now. There's a few things though that I want to add on to this. But let me log into my AWS console. You know what? I don't think I need to log into it. I may log into it, but for now I don't think I need to. So what I'm gonna do is let's go to app.py. Here goes EC2 instance. Where's my post git? So I want to be able to see everything that's coming through, right? So what I'm going to do here is, because here's my instance object right there. Let's go ahead and print. And let's see what's actually coming through, so I can see what I'm missing. But you know what? Something I do. You know what? I do need to log in. Let me log in real quick. All right, let me go ahead and log in real quick. All right, cool. I'm logged in now. So let's go to EC2 instance. 0 are running. Dude, what's going on? There it goes, man. That took a while. Ooh, I gotta sneeze. Ooh, had a sneeze. All right. So let's remove this. So see how under name it's blank? I want to give it a name, right? So under name, I'm going to call this, let's just call this web service dev. And then we'll call this web service prod, right? So we may have a dev and a prod. So now this is, I want to be able to display that because I actually use it in my case. In my production environment, right? I have everything labeled and I use that. What else stands out that I may want to incorporate? Let's see. Platform, I may incorporate platform as well. So for now, it'll probably be those two, this and platform. So let's see what we get. What up, random? What up, man? How's your night going? You gonna do some game streaming tonight? Not tonight. I'm gonna do it tomorrow, man. I will be gaming tomorrow. Today I'm doing some programming stuff. Tomorrow I'll be on and I'll be gaming tomorrow, man. So for sure tomorrow I'll be gaming. Tomorrow I'm only going to stream for a bit today. Like, what time is it? It's 9:12 my time. I'm actually going to go later on tonight to go watch the new movie Creed 3. So it gets released in this movie theater down the street from where I live at. So man, I'm gonna go watch that movie tonight. I'm a big fan like the Rocky movies, right? I like those kind of movies. The Creed movie, obviously like the continuation of that, but like in a different generation. So which I actually like. But yeah, man, I'm going to be watching that later on tonight. But yeah, no gaming. Tomorrow though I'll be gaming, just no gaming today. So let's see, where's that information at? If I look at what did I call it? I called it like web service prod and dev. Where is it at? So Cam actually wanted to ask if he could show you a new game. Cool, man. Yeah, we tomorrow, man. I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be gaming tomorrow. So yeah, man, we could look at a new game. I'm down for that, man. When I stream tomorrow, if y'all want to jump on, we'll jump on, and I'll join whatever match y'all playing or whatever game y'all gonna play. So I'm good with that, man. Let Cam know that I'm down for tomorrow if he wants to do it tomorrow. So let's see, what did I call it again? I called it web service dev and prod. Dude, I guess let me do a web don't know why I'm trying to find it. There it goes. Service. There it goes. So it's under tags. So under tags, the key is name. Then it's value. Got it. That's what it is. Tags. Okay, so I'm going to have to, under tags, it would be a list. But man, how does it look? I should have checked it out. Let me come back. I'm going to delete this one. Delete this tag. Because this is how it is by default, right? So I'm assuming that it's blank. Let's see, what do I get? So we have tags. Oh, it is blank. There you go. So there is a name, but with no value. All right, cool. So that should be fine. So, all right. So what I'm going to do, knowing that it's a list, a key value pair under a list object, under tags, I want to be able to append that to my list. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that in, and we're going to call this, I don't want to call it tags. Let me call it name. I guess let me call it name. Instance name. Yeah, let me call it instant name. And in this case, it would be instant, which would be tags. Ooh, here's the problem though, man. It's a list. I cannot assume that it would be the first index of the list, because I don't think that's the case. Let me make this a bit bigger. I just realized it's kind of small. All right, it's a bit bigger. Yeah, you know what? That's not going to work. So let me do something else. Since I know I'm looking for an instance name, where the tag, right? The actual tag is name. So let me call this instance tag name. Let me see. Let me do a for tag in instance tags, right? So ultimately it's going to iterate over this list. Oops. And what I'm looking for in this case is, if there is many tags, right? I just assume there's many tags. I'm looking for when the tag has a key of name. Hold on. My bad. The key equals name. When the key happens to be name, then this is where I'm going to end up assigning my value, which would be value. That's what it's called, value, right? So I got this is in a list. Oh man, you can't see. There it goes. Let me make it a little bit bigger. So I have my tag. See how it's in a list? And inside this list, we have a key value pair, but it's actually called key, right? So I mean, they named it key. So I'm looking for when the key happens to have a value of name, right? Key equals name. And then ultimately, if it does, I want the value. So in this case, it's going to get the value, assign it to instant tag name. The Creed movies are pretty damn good. They are, man. They are. I actually saw the last 2 weeks. I saw the first and the second one because I wanted to kind of, see them again before I saw the third one. And I like them, man. I actually like them. So I'm hoping this one's just as good or even better. I'm hearing some good things so far, man. So we'll see how good it is. But I mean, so far I'm hearing some pretty good things. So I'm excited, man. Those are my kind of movies for sure. All right, so now I got the instance tag's name under instance name. So the next thing is you go to my HTML. Under my HTML, I'm going to add this to the front piece. So let's call this instance name. Right, so it'll be the third column. EC2 dot what did I call it? Instance name. Yep, that's it. So so now I think I should be good. If I go ahead and start this, let's go ahead and rerun it again. Oh damn! Oh, you know what? I put tags. It's not tags. I think it's tag. No, it is tags. Oh, it's capital T, not lowercase. That's why. I put lowercase t, but it should have been capital T. Alright, let me refresh. Boom, there it goes. See how it says web service, and then ultimately this says nothing. And again, it makes sense because one of them has it and the other one doesn't. So this is new. Before you could add tags. One other thing that I noticed is, see, under tags you could add tags. Amazon started adding tags by default, which is the new tag, the name tag. My bad, name tag, and then ultimately you kind of give it a name. And I actually use it. I use this for all of my instances that I have. So this comes in very handy. Plus, it makes it a little bit easier to identify what you're doing. The other thing that I wanted to bring in was, what did I say? Platform. There it goes. So in Ubuntu. So again, let's take a look at platform. That's not it. That's not it. All right, let me look for. Hold up. That's odd. It's not finding this. Oh, it's not. Interesting. It's not bringing that information in, which is, I'm wondering why. Is it lowercase? Nope. Dude, that is strange. That's strange. Let's see what else. I mean, that would have been nice to bring in. I guess I don't need it, but it would have been nice. Because I know sometimes I'm dealing with Windows, Linux, just to be able to know the, see it right away. Yeah, man, I don't see this nowhere. This is kind of odd. I was expecting it to be on here, but nope. CPU option, core count 1. So this is interesting. We could even look at, so I think I have the size, right? I do have, there we go, the size. But I just noticed we do have core count. What else does it have? So CPU options, core count, threads per core. Let me probably bring in core count. So under tags, CPU options, core count. All right, so I'm going to bring that in as well, right? So this one should be a little bit more straightforward. Let's add it to the end. We're going to call this core count. Let me call it CPU core count. CPU core count. It'll be instance. Dude, let me switch keyboards, man. This is a gaming keyboard that I use, but it's not good when it comes to coding. So let me grab my other keyboard. The only thing about this keyboard, man, it's kind of loud, but I guess it is what it is, right? All right. So this one's a bit better for coding. What is it called again? It's called CPU options. Core count. All right. So now that I got that in, and this is called CPU core count. Let's go to HTML. So under the HTML, I'm going to add a where do I want to add this? Probably add this towards the end for now. So let me go ahead and add this towards the end. Oops. CPU core count, right? And now let me go ahead and add, yep, I'm going to add this towards the end as well. All right, cool. So now let's go ahead and run this. I'm going to run this now. And let's see what I get. Forgot I need to turn it on. Boom, there you go. So one CPU core count. We got our name. We got the instance type. Our instance ID. Which this is not technically needed, but it's fine. We know that it's a Linux platform. I guess this would tell us if it's Windows, Linux, or so on. So that would actually do of the zone. So this shows up only when it's on, right? When it's on, that'll show up. What else? Let me go ahead and start one, right? I'm going to start this bad boy. Boom. You can tell it's pending. So I cannot stop it or start it again because it's in pending status. Let me hit search again. It's still in pending status. There it goes. Boom. So now I have my public DNS, public IP address. It's running. All right. So everything looks good. Overall, again, man, the functionality, it's working. It's doing what it needs to do. We're able to stop it. Which I think it's fine for here. In this section for what we're trying to do. What else? So one of the things that I want to do now is kind of work on the UI before I move on, because I do have a settings section, right? And this works fine. This seems to be working fine. There's a few things that I would need to add on to it, but overall it works fine. Right, it does what it's supposed to do. I'm wondering, does it show the Amazon, the environment that I'm in? Maybe it doesn't, which is fine. I'm just kind of curious if it does or if it doesn't. Let me see. I wonder if there's a way to tell uptime. So it shows launched. So this is when it was launched, right? Which is, so this is when it was created. I believe that's when I created it on the 18th, right? So that kind of makes sense. Monitor state disable. So that's the one that's off. We're the one that's on right now. I don't see. I may need to look into that later on. Again, that will be more of a nice to have, right? To tell how long it's been running. Like right now, this one's running, but I'm trying to see if there's some sort of date that says, here's a date here for attach time, which is when it was created, most likely, right, back then. But it doesn't say attach time when it was started, like restarted again. That's kind of what I'm trying to find. Since I know I just started it right now, is there any value that would tell me that it started today? Then ultimately I could do the time. Here, maybe this guy right here. Nope, that's not it either. Attach time. User initiated. So the launch time 3/3. Oh, here it goes. I think it's this guy, launch time. What's today? 3/3. This is UTC time, right? There it goes. See, UTC time. This is right. Technically, it's March 2nd but since 9:30, this is UTC time. Yep, there it goes. I could use that. And based on when it was launched and today, whatever today is, that would tell me the amount of hours that it's been running consistently anyways. Alright, so this would be actually something cool to add as well, to determine the amount of hours that it's been up. But I'm gonna leave that. I don't think we need to do that now. That's fine. Let's work on the styling. Here's the thing, guys. When it comes to the styling, the CSS aspect of it, front end, I don't like it, man. I'm not a fan of front end in general. Like the front end that I do like is more like the programmatic side, right? JavaScript, using maybe Vue.js, things of that nature. Things that are more programmatic. But the actual design aspect of it, man, I don't like it, man. I just do not like it. So let's go ahead and find some templates. Let's find some Bootstrap 5 dashboard templates. There's templates out there that free as well that we should be able to find that are decent. Damn it, not dashboard. Dashboard. I think I forgot to call it HTML dashboard templates. There it goes. Admin. That's what the HTML admin dashboard templates. That's like the name, right? Free Bootstrap 5. Let's see if we could find some that look to our liking. This looks nice, kind of basic, nothing too fancy. Material Admin Pro. Yeah, let's look at this one. Let's see if this is free. Nope, you gotta buy it. So this is Pro. Not sure what you get out of Pro. Sometimes they have a free version, but in this case they do not. So let's move on. Let's look at free. So this is the only one they have for free, which for sure is more basic as one could tell. That's fine, man. We'll use this. Don't need nothing too fancy. Just something better. Something, when I say better, like I don't even have anything that's even close to better right now, man. I don't want to spend the effort into building something anyways. So let's see, what are we dealing with here? We have our CSS. Let's see our vendor. What do we have here? Chart, data, tables. So this is our CSS, JavaScript files, Bootstrap 4, Bootstrap 4. Let me see if I can find some Bootstrap 5. I'll leave it there for now. Let's look at this page. Damn, it's taking a while to load. Let me move on. So this is a WordPress website. You can tell right away, WP. So let's see what we could find in here that's free to use. This is HTML, Bootstrap. I don't like that color, but ultimately I would change that. That's not a big deal. Probably could work with that. Let's look at this one. Let's demo this one real quick. So I don't care about the login page. Let's look at some components. I mean, just all standard, straightforward, nothing special. Yeah, I'm not really liking it as much. Let's look at this one. Oh, what the hell? That's kind of strange. Let's look at UI. Yeah, I could deal with this. Nothing fancy, pretty straightforward. Let's look at tables, data tables. Uh, yeah, let's go with this one, man. This would do. This is fine. So let me find that one now, which is going to be this guy. And let's download. Well, there you go. King download. So let's look at the freebies. What do they have that's free? Here's the free one. Let's look at the live demo. Again, nothing special. That's fine. We'll make do with this. So is it not downloading or what? Oh, I got an email. So let me check the email real quick. I wonder if they email me the link or something. What the hell? Why is it not working? Dude, this is strange. So I got a email. Hey, click confirm. Doesn't do nothing. So it says please check email, which I am. I'm getting an email. But damn it. I don't know what the hell's going on. Alright, we'll have to find another template to use and we're looking at this one, right? So let's go back. Let's look at. Are there any free ones? What's the lowest price? Nope, nothing's free. Let me go back. Filter by they're free. Let's take a look at this one real quick. Yeah, we could do this. Let's see if we could download this. It says free. Let's click on it. Damn it, man. Alright, I'm gonna have to find one, some other. There's one that I use, man, this website where I get some free or paid, either one. But dude, I cannot. It's not a pain in the butt to find one. This one you gotta sign up, do all kinds of stuff. That's not what I'm trying to do. Just trying to find something basic, man. A free basic template. Nope, none of these are free. Where's the one that I saw that is free? This one. That's fine, man. We could work with this. Let's go ahead and download zip file. Let's extract. Dude, man, it's taking a while. It's all these little small files. So let me look at their index file real quick. Nope, this is not it. Damn, I clicked on their login file. Never mind, that's why. Where's the, there we go, the index page. So ultimately, I'm gonna just take this, make this into a side nav, make this to a nav, and then a component. So the one component, another component. I want to have a few links for what I needed to do, and then of course the middle piece will be the name of what it is, and then right whatever, whether it be a table grid with a button. So all right, I'll do that. I'll probably do that before I do some additional streaming, just kind of speed up the process to break it out. what I'll do, let me see, where's my code base at? So under static, I do have some JavaScript, so I'll probably bring in, I don't need the demo. I could bring these two in for now. Let's go ahead and bring in some CSS. What else? Images. I don't need none of these anyways. Yeah, I don't need these. I'm not bringing these in. Okay, so it is using some. I'm gonna have to bring this in. So I'm gonna just keep it the same, man. Make it easier, because the template's already pointing toward that anyways. Just to make it simple, just copy the vendor folder. Normally I wouldn't do that, but that's fine, man. For what we're doing here, it's fine. All right, so now if I come back, under templates, we have an index page, which we're going to have to redo. Oops, what did I need to create a new folder. Components, ultimately the nav, but this nav I'm going to get redone. Either way, let me move it over. I'm going to need a side nav HTML. Those are the only two things I could think of I'm going to need. I'm going to have my index, which would be like pretty much my home page. And then, of course, I have my EC2 instance. All right, so the main thing I'm going to have to redo is going to be this guy here. And if I were to look at this index, let's open it up in Sublime Text. This would be whatever I'm calling mine, which is AWS Services Dashboard, right? Something like that. So here's my nav, my side nav. So let me see. End of side nav. So like all of this right here, this could actually go under my side nav, right? So put it all in here. I'll clean it up better in a minute, but ultimately that's where it's gonna go, which means I could get rid of it here. Well, you know what? Before I get rid of it, though, I will be doing a I would be doing a include, so I'll be including that in there. So it would be include. What did I call it? Side nav HTML. Nope, my bad. I put it under components. Components. Yep. And that would be for my side nav. Which means this could actually go. Now, where's my actual nav? All right, I'm gonna have to. Damn. All right, I'm gonna have to play around with it. Let me clean it up, man. I'll clean it up some, get it in better shape. Then whenever we meet, next week again, continue on this project. It should look cleaner, right? Look a bit better. All the functionality is working, man. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Everything's good from that standpoint. I think what we're gonna do next is clean it up. Probably spend some effort fine tuning the UI a little bit. Once we do that, then we're gonna move on to probably, I'm thinking glue. We're gonna do glue. S3, I think gonna be a little more tricky on what I want to do with that, but I'm gonna say glue, where we could view all of our glue jobs and be able to start the glue jobs if we need to, things of that nature, right? See what's running, if it's running, if it's not running, be able to look at that kind of information. So I think that's gonna be next, glue, and then we'll do S3 next. Because S3, I want to be able to do some, see if I'm able to do some things like also upload files through here, delete files, go into like, I mean, there's technically not subfolders in S3, but be able to look at the at the different paths, to see where that, things of that nature. So there's a few things I want to do. It's going to be a little bit more complicated. So it's going to take a little bit more time. But I think next week, continue on the UI, and then we'll continue on glue. And then, of course, I think that'll be a lot smoother as well. Again, guys, man, I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow. But tomorrow I'm going to be gaming on Twitch. So give me a follow on Twitch, man. I'll be on live tomorrow at 9. Do some gaming, guys. Appreciate it. And we'll continue on this project. Once I'm done with this project, I am going to be publishing it on my GitHub account. So if anybody wants to use it, obviously they can. They could go ahead and clone it and use it locally. Again, guys, y'all take care. Have a good night, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.